Hi everyone. Ooh, hi everyone, and welcome to what is Beachbody coaching recording. Um, I'm making this video because I know some of you are interested in what Beachbody coaching is, and or I feel that you would be a great coach, and I wanted to make this video to sum up what everything is for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy. If through this video you still have questions, please let me know. I'm available whenever needed. So just a little about myself. My name is Erica Hernandez, and I'm from Watsonville, California, which is by Santa Cruz and just south of San Francisco. With me, I grew up always being kind of a little bit of a chubby girl. Ate a lot, and I love food. I have a huge appetite too. So I ate a lot. Didn't really exercise, was not into sports at all. Like I hated sports, and I still kind of do hate sports. Playing them, I like watching them. Everyone else doing them, but not myself. And I got my biggest when I was after college, just living with friends. We were constantly eating out, and I just like blew up. And I'm 5'2", and I got to almost 180 pounds, and that's like really big. I was able to lose the weight in about 6 months. It wasn't through Beachbody though. I was 24. I worked at a restaurant, so I was on my feet all the time, and I was able to work out 2 hours a day. So the weight just came off, and I just shrunk. But when I moved back home and started working in a sit down job, I met my boyfriend, and we were going out to eat a lot. I started packing on the pounds. And as I was going to the gym, like I didn't like the classes, and I wasn't motivated to continue just because the classes were bad. And even though before I lost all that weight, I was, moving around so much that I was able to at one point just eat whatever I want and still lose weight. And I couldn't do that anymore because I wasn't as active, and I just needed to find something. So online, I found my coach, Gabby, and I had done a few insanity workouts, and she kept posting about challenge groups and asked me to join. The only thing was that I was a little skeptical. Reason being was I never had done any meal supplements before. I lost the weight just by eating healthy, but I still had problems losing weight, even though I was, constantly talking to my coach, and she was helping me. And finally, I just said, okay, I'm going to try out Shakeology. And I decided to sign up as a coach, more for the discount. And I took me a while to really, really want to work the business. I was working the business as a hobby. I invited my friends, but I wasn't 100% sold on being, a coach all the way. And reason being was I knew it was network marketing, and that kind of scared me because I have some friends that are on our network marketing, and um, the relationships got a little weird, and I was scared that was going to happen to me. But I, made sure that my priorities were straight with my friends and my family. And now I just have such passion for this that I want to make this a full-time career. And I see now that it's not interfering with the relationships I already have with my friends and family, but it did take me a while. But, why did I choose Beachbody as opposed to any other company? Well, first off, their products rock. When I put product, not products, but anyways, who cares? I loved Insanity. Like it was that workout that I needed to just kick me in the butt and just get me on this like health train again. And every other workout I tried after that, I just completely loved. So just a list of our infamous products is Insanity, T25, Turbo Fire, which I love as well, Shakeology, 21 Day Fix, P90X. I don't know if I said that. Also, they're always coming out with something new. So some of the latest ones that they came out with is Insanity Max 30, which is awesome, and 21 Day Fix Extreme, which is also awesome. And what's awesome about that is the meal plan that comes with it, or meal guide, as I should say. And they're always trying to make things better. By these two programs that were just released, I could see how they were improving. With Max 30, they had a better meal guide, and they had a bunch of recipes in the back that were like easy to make. And then also with Max 30, they had a modifier option so that you could work out to the video with a modifier. And I worked out with my sister, and I try not to modify a lot, but there were some days where I just had no energy and I just stuck with the modifier the whole time. It was really cool to have that modifier there, because in past videos, they would start a move and you don't know how to modify, and you're like, well, where's the modifier? And like almost to the end of that move, they show the modifier. So this one's really cool. The modifier is on your screen the whole time. So that's awesome with Insanity Max 30. Can you tell I love it? And well, this recording is not about Max 30. It's about coaching. Here's what coaching is not. It's not about being a personal trainer or nutritionist. I am definitely not a personal trainer, not a nutritionist. I am just sharing my story. But I don't have a meal guide around me. I thought I did. They come, and I actually do have something. They come with a workout calendar. So this is 21-day fix, and it has the workout calendar, and it also comes with a meal guide. It tells you how many calories you should be eating, how much your fruits and vegetables. They're getting more like really specific with that stuff. Some workouts come with like a 5-day meal plan, and then plus if you sign up under a coach, you get this great support group. So that's where we're from. Like, we support people and we supply all that information for them. So as a coach, you're just there for support and accountability. So, you're there for your challengers when they need you. So I feel like my challengers are getting more than just the product. They could get the product from anywhere, but they're getting is the support from me, my guidance, my experiences, and that I could share with them to help them reach their goal. You do not need to try to be an expert at anything. Sometimes I get some weird questions and I have no idea, and I let them know, like, well, here's what I think, but I'm no expert, or let me look that up, or I'll ask what their doctor said, because some of the stuff gets a little too medical that I don't know. So I just will give them what I know. If I don't know, I'll let them know. I am not an expert whatsoever at certain stuff. You don't need a certification or a degree in fitness. You do not need to be at your goal weight. And reason being is you're there to, you're there as a guide. If you're struggling, if you're working for your goal weight, that makes you more relatable to your challengers. Some challengers don't want a coach that has been fit and healthy their whole life. They can't relate to them, like I know I can't. Like, I see somebody that's just had rock hard abs their whole life, or just eats a salad and gets skinny, because I struggle, and I need someone that has those struggles to teach me how they did it. So that's why you don't need to be in your ideal weight, because it makes you more relatable. Also, it's not about pushing products or dragging people in this business. We teach those that want help. So if someone does want to help, we teach them methods of the best practices to help others as well. We help others help others. And there's no pressure to make sales or anything. I've never once had any pressures that I need to make a certain quota a month. I set those goals for myself, but if that's not what you want, then that's fine. It's up to you. This is being a Beachbody coach. This is your own business, so you decide what you want to do with it and how much you want to make. And so there's no need to be calling people or hosting parties, only if you want. No need. I've never hosted a party before. Maybe I should, huh? Well, I've hosted parties, but not this type of party. It's not about advertising. You're on your journey while you're inspiring others. So before I started Beachbody, I actually was already posting about my fitness journey, would post workout moves, and it was just me being myself. So when I joined Beachbody, there wasn't this huge transition of people were like, what the hell are you doing, Erica? I was already doing it. So they were just like, oh, and then they started asking like, hey, what are you doing? Can you tell me more about it? It was more in that way. So you're just posting about your journey, and you become an inspiration for others. I've had many coworkers tell me, oh, you inspire me, but they inspire me as well. So it goes both ways. And also, this is not a pyramid scheme. Pyramid schemes are illegal. So with pyramid schemes is you get money for signing up people, but there actually isn't a product. We have a product. We have many products. That's what it is. We sell products. This is totally legal. It's just a different business model, but this is not a pyramid scheme. It is completely legal. Pyramid schemes are illegal. This one doesn't have a fancy stuff. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't animate that. Forgot. But anyways, um, if why should you be a coach? Well, some of the reasons you should be a coach and is you're a fan of the products, especially if you're drinking Shakeology daily. And why do I say that? Is because you get a discount for the products. So if you're like constantly buying the products and you are on Shakeology Home Direct, might as well just sign up for the discount, take advantage of it, and save yourself a few dollars a month. I mean, come on. I mean, it's worth it. I honestly think it is. Number two, you should be a coach if you like helping others. So if you like helping people, you like mentoring people, this is the business for you. This is what it's all about. It's helping people and mentoring people. It's more than just selling products. People that are, you know, top coaches aren't aren't pushing products all the time. They're helping people and they're helping people reach their fitness and financial goals. Also, you love fitness and are willing to be on your fitness journey. So if you love health and fitness and you're willing to be on your fitness journey, this is a perfect place for you. And also, if you believe what Beachbody provides, I mean, I honestly believe, Beachbody brings out good products, and the CEO is devoted 110% to his job. And even I forget what positions they are, but there's these two other guys in there, and they're just so fun to watch because you can tell they just have so much heart for their jobs. It's amazing, and it shows every day. They show up and they go above and beyond what their job probably is, and you could tell, that's how awesome this community is. Successful coaches are all different fitness levels, ages, demographics, skill set, etc. 2013 top coach, didn't even graduate high school. Some lady, I forgot her name, she has one of the highest rankings in the company. She doesn't speak English. All she speaks is Spanish. She's from Puerto Rico, and she was able to, all odds, just become this amazing coach without speaking a lick of English. They are these top coaches, these successful coaches are always learning and applying what they learn. So they're always taking things in and applying it and sharing it with their teams, and that's what makes them successful, is that they're constantly learning, and they never stop. You never know enough. There's always things to learn. Also, they're just being themselves and helping others and not being pushy. I can't stress that enough. Like, you have to be yourself. You can't be pushy. I hate sales. I actually hate being pushy with people, and I try not to be. I'm just myself, as much as I can, and I just talk to people. And if they need help from me and they start asking me questions about Beachbody, then I'll talk to them. But if I see it doesn't go anywhere, I'll start asking personal questions, because I do want to get to know people as well. Successful coaches also work full time. They're parents. They're juggling busy lives, but they make the time for this. And also, a great side effect of being a coach is you're getting fit as you're coaching. So I notice when I'm coaching a lot of people, and that's rubbing off on me because I'm motivated by my challengers, and I start losing weight with them as well. So that's pretty awesome. Training you'll receive. You'll receive guidance on where to start training. What am I trying to say? Yeah. Oh yeah. So you'll receive steps on where to start training from your coach or myself if I'm your coach, and we'll give you stuff to watch and read on your own time. Also, I'll have a phone call with you guys to go over any questions that you have. There'll also be daily to-do lists and critical activity trainings. There's also this cool thing. It's the National Wake Up Calls. This is top coaches giving best practices. That's my juice right there. That's what keeps me motivated, is hearing these amazing stories from these coaches that, some came from, being broke, sleeping in their car on their friends' couches, to making $1 million. So that's pretty awesome. I think that's a big push for me. Also, there will be webinars if needed, access to training docs and Facebook groups, and also there's a 30-day new coach training at your own pace, and then also ongoing training and consistent one-on-one support. Sorry, I mixed those two up. More details, just for you know, like I said before, oh no, I didn't say this before. You get a commission for any sales if you decide to start selling from customers, or a 15% commission when they're club members. There's no pressure to make sales or increase rank. You get team cycle bonus points paid weekly if you build your team. So if you want to build this as a business, that is kind of a cool thing that you get. Also, you get 25% off all products and programs. You get free trainings, webinars. They're all accessed in our we call it the back office, which is the Team Beachbody office, but the coaches have a different one, so your coach office. There's no stocking up on product. I mean, how many of your moms did Avon or Mary Kay and they just have a room full of stuff? I know, I can take a picture right now. I can go to my mom's house and take a picture of all the Avon stuff she has at the house. Well, good thing is you do not need to stock up. I just have stuff that is mine. You can stock up on products if you want to give things out for prizes, but you don't need to. So you just purchase what you need. So that's all good. And then your mentor, the coach you join under, helps you with any questions or struggles. But also, if they're busy, there's a huge support team too of coaches, which is awesome. I mean, you meet everybody online, and you have this great network of coaches that you could start asking questions, and people will start answering. But that's pretty awesome too. If your coach is too busy or doesn't get back to you on time, you have all these other resources as well. If you do decide to make sales, there's incentive programs to get customers and like sales, and you get sales assigned to you, which is pretty cool. So this past month, I got a few customers that purchased something that I got commission, which is really cool. Those were leads that the company gave me, so that's pretty cool. And also, you could cancel anytime. There's no obligation to stay. And also, you don't get charged penalty fees, which is pretty awesome. If you do decide to be a coach, some of you may be thinking, well, how much time and money needs to go into it? Well, first, you put in as much time as you want to put into it. I mean, basically, this is your business. No one's going to tell you what to do. You decide how much you want to make or not. And that's directly, so how much you make is directly affected by the hours you put into it. So successful coaches work about 10 to 20 focused hours a week. So that's like an hour and a half, 3 hours a day. I usually work about 2 hours a day. Also, the startup coach fee is about $40, $39.95, and it's a one-time fee. So I call that also the initiation fee. Then there's a monthly fee for the website, which starts after the second month, and it's $15.95 a month. So that's usually, I call that the membership fee. And then also there is a $40 club membership fee, which is quarterly. And this is an optional thing. This is definitely for those people that are serious about growing the business, and this is where you get leads from. And it's only quarterly, so it's only a few times a month, but it could really benefit. And on the plus side, you get Beachbody On Demand is launching next month, so that means you get access to Beachbody's older fitness programs. So when customers start asking you about things like the regular Insanity or P90X, and you never had them and you don't want to buy them because you're liking the newer stuff now, you don't need to. You could just go online and try these out. So that's pretty awesome. Also, if you order a challenge pack during your enrollment, your initiation fee, your startup fee gets waived. So if you're interested in becoming a coach and you want a program and Shakeology, everything separate would be so much money. Together, it saves you about $100 or so. So that's pretty awesome, depending on which program you get. And the challenge pack is Shakeology and the fitness program together, plus a 30-day free trial for the club membership. All right, well, that's all I have. Thank you for your time. If you decide that you want to do this, please let me or your coach know. Please ask questions. I hope you guys have a great day and enjoyed this webinar, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks.